Okay, part 2 for our November, what to expect in November. So let's take a look. We talked about it with the part 1 was we finished on a mountain, and we are going to be talking about the Rider card next. Comment below, let me know that this is for you, claim it. If it doesn't fit your situation, but please look at part 1 so we know exactly what we're talking about. Okay, so we talked about a mountain is overcoming difficulties and seeking solutions, and here we have the rider that's in reverse, and that is delays in some type of development or news. So when you're seeking these resolutions, don't be frustrated. I feel, as I've mentioned before, that November is a month of problem solving for you. Typically it is, because we are closing the year, and usually, you know, like things pile up. Whatever you did not have a chance to resolve throughout the year, things are going to be popping out. I do feel that there is going to be also miscommunication, so pay attention to who you're communicating with. Excuse me, how you're expressing yourself here, and what you're trying to resolve, because it's also going to depend on what issues you are dealing with, right? Because the social skill here is going to be important. Try not to communicate out of frustration, communicate out of what you need. So be clear in your communication. Your garden here is also upside down, and that's social isolation. You're like, yeah, you know what, my issues come first. I have to resolve what I need to resolve first. I don't care about what's going on around me anymore. I just have to make sure my stuff is. So I feel like you are sitting in that social isolation, maybe even losing interest in communicating with others due to their behavior. It depends who's going to cause you this situation, right? So kind of like figuring out where you at, and you might not even be enjoying people's company anymore. You just might be, wanting to be on your own. Oh my God, I didn't notice this before. You have 2 rings. Holy shit. Okay. All right, so look at that. So that's that. Okay, so this is how we're going into moving forward over here and resolving that issue. Just please make sure that you communicate properly here in order for you to put yourself, in an up position and in a winning situation. We have double ring. Well, congrats. So double ring here is the card of union and cooperation. So as hard as you're going through this situation over here, you're finding double solutions. So don't even stress of what is going wrong over here, because everything is going to go right. Remember that it has to happen in order for you to find that solution to better the situation, right? There's partnership agreements, because you had plenty of misagreements over here. Understanding, also rebuilding trust or building trust, and being lucky here. Okay, hope and joy, and also maybe receiving some news. So remember here, news were delayed, but now you're receiving those news. So please be patient here as well. And I feel that those news are going to be exactly what you need to hear at that moment. When it comes to love, this might be a marriage proposal to somebody. This is also could be reaching new levels in a relationship, but forming some type of new obligations. But this also can be meeting a new person, you guys. This can be like this person is coming in right at the right time, at the right moment, right? When it comes to finances, this is successful collaboration. So if whatever finances, let's say, God forbid, the worst case scenario, something goes south at work, right, and you losing your job, you finding another job super quickly. Like, there isn't going to be a concern about your finances. It's that necessary transition, what you need to do. This also might be opening up some type of business, finding the agreements, long awaited results, you guys, long awaited. So when shit goes south over here, don't stress. This is fantastic news here. I feel the resolution. You're going to have resolution. I mean, there is plenty of more to read over here. So we're definitely going to have part 3 to this. I'm excited. This feels like a very rocky November, but that rocky November is helping you get to where you need to be. Okay. So this is the conclusions. This is like the professionalism, partnerships. Okay. Also can be that you're signing some type of contract. For some of you, it might be, you know, a business contract. For some of you, again, partnership contract. But this also can indicate that you are maybe getting promoted for, let's say, to a position that's under contract, which could be, you know, like a salary position. All right. Well, so far so good. Again, a little rocky, but it's okay. Life is all about challenges, right? So now we have the key that's upside down, and this is having difficulty finding solutions, but it's only a temporary setback. It's kind of like maybe not even knowing whether you want to commit. You see what I'm saying? I feel that this for you, it's like, okay, well, this doesn't make sense. This, I don't know if this is the commitment I want. You have double commitment, you guys. Holy smokes. Double commitment can be in both areas of your life. But I feel like you're sitting here in your head and not sure if that's what you want, not sure if that's something that's good for you, and not sure if, you know, well, remember this, everything happens for a reason, and this is your resolution, this is your solution. So you don't have to commit to anything if you don't want to. Okay, coffin is coming up next for you, and coffin is that the life period that ends for you, right? I feel that this particular situation definitely shows you of what needs to end, what needs to stop, what needs not to be there for you anymore, or what needs not to be a part of your life anymore. I feel that you also might be getting some type of closures, you letting people go that are outdated for you as well, because remember here you're isolating yourself too. This is a transformation of your personality, which is good, and I feel that this is that emotional challenges that associated with the social life, with the partnering with people in your life. So you're kind of like, yeah, you know, this has to end. But this also, whether you want things to end or not, they must come to an end. So you probably just were giving everybody so many chances that they kind of like ran out of chances at this point, right? Facing disappointments in partnership, challenging periods. And again, if you are breaking up here with somebody, you're finding somebody new. But that even if you are separating from somebody, it's a must separation so the person can see that the commitment. If you're already separated from somebody, this is going to be the commitment. You see what I'm saying? So kind of like see where your situation is at. Don't try to make it fit. So everybody is going to have either everything that we're talking about or a little bit of everything, or one or another situation. That's why we're looking on 3 different aspects: your personal, your love, and your financial. Okay, so I feel that the financial here is going to be navigation. So this resolution becomes a navigation for you. And I also feel that your change in status general, your personal, your love, and your financial. Whoa. Definitely 3-parter. So after this one, you know what? Oh my God, it might be a 4-parter. Holy shit, I didn't realize and look, you have the key upside down here as well, which your key here, again, you're going into doubts. Let's double this up. So yeah, look at that. Oh my God. Hold on, Z, hold on. This card fell on the floor. You are, yo. You have double doubts about the double commitment. You can make this shit up. Look at that. You can make this shit up. Double doubts about double commitments. Yeah, this could be literally commitment of work and personal, and you're doubting about both work and personal. Girls and boys, you got resolutions. You got resolutions. Go with your instinct. Oh my, sit on it, sleep on it. You know, nobody's asking you to make any decisions quick, but what is being introduced to you, what is being shown to you, what is being given to you is what is the best outcome for you. Okay, go to part 3.